Okay, hi. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to restrict the domain of a graph, right, using your TI Nspire. So what you do is in the graphs page, okay, you can sketch your graph, okay, say for example, x squared minus 2x plus 3, okay? So if you press enter right now, you will get the graph for the domain being all real numbers. Okay, but that's not what we want. What we want to do is to restrict the domain, all right? So we want this graph to only be shown for a particular domain and not the entire real numbers. So what I'm going to do is, okay, instead of finishing up this, okay, so inside here, before I press enter, okay, I'm going to, okay, press Control and then the equal sign. Okay, press Control and then the equal sign, and then I will be able to choose this particular thing. Okay, this means domain restriction. So select this, okay, and say I want x to be more than 1, right? So I will put x, okay, more than, where do I go? So I go back to Control, equal, and I select more than, okay, more than 1. Press enter, and now the graph will only show the, okay, graph for x being more than 1. Okay, so let me show you another example. Okay, by the way, to get another graph, you can just press tab, okay, and then F, another function will appear, F2 here in this case. So say I want x square minus 4x plus 5, okay? But I want now instead the domain to be restricted. So I press Control, equal, okay, put this vertical line first, all right? Then I want x, say, to be less than, okay, or equal to 3, okay? So press that, right? And then you can see that the graph will only appear for x being less than or equal to 3. Okay, this applies for any kind of function, all right? So I want to say sine of x, okay? But now for what domain? So let's say I want the domain, okay, so I restrict the domain now to x between minus pi and pi, okay? So I can, for example, press minus pi is over here, okay? Now, less than or equal to, for example, okay, x, then, okay, let's say just for fun, I don't want it to be equal to pi on the other side, right? So less than pi. Okay, press enter, and then it will show you the graph, but only for this portion of the graph. Okay, so this is the tutorial lesson on how to restrict your domain in the graph. Thank you.